Good morning once again. It's your boy Jay Stein coming at you with the mid-morning update. Talk about a little bit of pharma right quick. So Moderna right now is handedly up almost 5.5–6%. And it's basically based on the fact that they're going to now start doing phase 2 and phase 3 testing on kids under 12 to 6 months. And I really do have to be careful what I say. By the way, I got 2 community guideline strikes yesterday. So I have to be super careful when I talk about the... Anyways, so the deal is, and what I find to be ironic is they're listing off all of the, the symptoms and the side effects and the double blind, this and that, and it doesn't matter. They haven't been doing it. It doesn't, it's whatever. It's inconsequential. They're pumping this through, and I guess this is kind of just to, go through the ringers, but ultimately, no matter what, they're going to pump us all full of it. So may as well just come to terms with that, except for me. Anyways, so that leads me to my next little topic. So AstraZeneca, they're apparently just got pulled from Sweden and Latvia, one of these little micro-European countries, along with Germany, France, Italy, and quite a few others, because they think that AstraZeneca is causing blood clots and freaking killing people, possibly, allegedly. I don't know, okay? I do not want to get another strike. I do not know. But these countries are pulling it off the shelves, which begs me to wonder, A, is it the structure of their... And if so, will we start seeing other symptoms similar to this from other manufacturers of different companies, variants of the... So anyways, I'm really curious to see about that, given the lack of testing and the fact that, they haven't tested it. They haven't. Let's just be real about it. So I'm definitely want to keep an eye on that. I found it odd. And I watch all the mainstream news channels and stuff. I have no life. But Jim Cramer, he got about 2 weeks ago, and he was all on camera and all happy about it. And then the dude was out for like a week. The dude doesn't take vacations. He doesn't. For a week. And all of a sudden he comes back, and all the other reporters were like, "Oh, we're glad you're 100%. And, he went on to say, he was like, "Yeah, I just had to, just keep, walking and swimming until I could get my strength back," and so on and so forth. And I'm like, here's a dude that's cheerleading to get and all of a sudden now you can't do your job. You can barely walk. You can barely swim for over a week. And that's just within a 1 month span of receiving the... Okay, so there's many questions that I shouldn't even say questions, just variables and untrustable biopharma profitability. That's all they truly care about. In fact, I think most of these executives are getting the I don't even know, can I say placebo? I hope that didn't give me a strike. Anyways, on another really greedy big pharma company, let's talk about Purdue. Purdue, for those who don't know, is a private pharma company, and they're most infamous for OxyContin. They basically developed this shit and pumped it out onto the streets. They used to, I remember back in the day, you go to the doctor's office and they would have samples. boxes of samples of OxyContin. No joke, right? So I see, the headline, OxyContin maker Purdue proposes a $10 billion plan to exit bankruptcy. And my first thought, no joke, so are they gonna start making a bunch of OxyContin again? Or what does that mean? Well, I don't know exactly what their restructuring plan is gonna look like, but apparently they're going to use $4 billion of the dollars to help fight the opioid pandemic that they helped fuel. So there's that. And then you can go through all the BS minutia and statements, and the Sackler family is the ones that own it. So like I said, it's a bunch of minutia. Anyways, big pharma update. That's what's happening there. In terms of INCY, it's holding its ground. It's down just a little bit, but it's still well within reason. Keeping an eye on it. Much love, everybody. I'll holler at y'all later.